Oh, dude, it's under the bank. Oh, it's in over the current. Oh, man. It's not a giant, but it's definitely big. Alrighty. Woo! Wow. Short, but really fat. Holy cow.
Hey. Hey. All right. Wow, this is actually decent size now that I'm looking at it. There we go. Got it. Wow. Look at that. Awesome snakehead. Wow, super dark and has the spots going down her. A little bit of blue, so not a lot. So this fish is definitely pretty much wrapping up spawning. I didn't see a fry ball, but really awesome. Let's get a weight. I'm gonna say it's about, I don't know, 6 pounds. We got her on 0, so let's get a weight if she'll cooperate. Yep. Oh man, right on the nose. One more look of this beautiful fish. Wow, this fish is giant. Alrighty, well, what's going on, everybody? My name's Eric. You're watching the Flow Bass channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for bringing your smiling faces to another video. Now, we're back in the same spot as my last video. I kind of slept in today. I had another plan, but you know what? Sometimes you just need a couple extra hours of sleep. So I'm back out here in that same spot, and let's look at the fishing forecast real quick, because I mentioned that in my last video. It says the day rating is 17%, which is very, very poor. And I'm out here because even though it says that, I still chose to come out because I want to see how accurate this actually is. And truth be told, I've been fishing for about 3 hours. No bites. I saw a couple snakeheads, but they're really, really spooky. And finally, I just got into a stretch where that's my 3rd bite within 30 minutes. And that happens a lot when you're fishing for snakehead. You'll just get into stretches where all of a sudden you'll just find fish. And I'm not really sure what it is. I mean, it could be that this is a little bit more shady. There's a lot more cover. There could be more bait. There could be less blue tilapia messing with the snakeheads. There's really so many factors that go into how these fish decide to feel on any given day. But I'm so glad you came along. That was an awesome fish. I think we're gonna get into some more. I'm 1 for 3 right now, so not looking too good. But thanks for coming along. I'm gonna throw you back on the chest cam, and let's keep on fishing and see if we can get a couple more tanks. That was so sick. He's loose. He's loose. Holy. Don't knock my camera down. Calm down, buddy. Yeah, I've got him on my feet. He was sitting real nice until I put line tension on him. All right, don't move, dude. Don't move, dude. Don't move. I promise you're going back in the water. I promise. All right, there he is. Definitely not as big, but honestly, I fished 3 hours up the canal and came back and caught this fish in almost the exact same spot. I think this is that 6-pounder's partner, because there was another fish when I caught that one. I spooked one and then I caught the 6-pounder. I think this was the one that I spooked. Really, really gorgeous fish. I mean, look at that. Such a beautiful fish. There's a little faint bit of blue in this one, but not much. and I still don't see any fry. So I think these guys are just done and they're kind of hanging around together. But awesome. Let's get a weight just to see. I think this one's gonna go 4 on the nose. It's gonna be really close. All right, we got her on 0. Let's see if we can stick this in her face real quick, or his. Oh, do not jump, buddy. Oh, well, in this case, I'm kind of glad I was wrong. I was a little under. Buddy went 4.6, 4 pounds, 6 ounce. Very nice. Really, really, really tough day. I haven't even seen that many snakeheads. I do see a few. They're pushed up right against the bank. If you don't hit the bank when you make a cast, you're not going to catch them. And I've had some follows, but they haven't fully committed. Really awesome. But let's get them back. Little coconut head. So let me show you the setup that I'm working with today to catch these snakeheads and rip them out of this heavy, heavy cover. Because if you look over my shoulder right here, where that snakehead came out of, it's filled with sticks, logs, just a bunch of grass, a bunch of floating vegetation. And it's so important to rip them out of there and get them in the boat as fast as possible. With these bigger snakehead, you almost have to kind of treat them like big bass, where you see those guys horse them in with those big swim baits and boat flip them. They fight so hard and they death roll that your chances of them pulling the hook are pretty great, especially because they have a real bony head. And if you don't get hook penetration through their skull, you really have a high chance of losing this fish. And you did see me lose a pretty big one earlier. That's exactly what happened. I didn't get good penetration through its head. That's why I do a heavy, heavy hook set. So the setup that I'm using to catch these snakehead is a Witch Doctor Tackle Shaman. This is a 7.6 medium heavy. Their Shaman medium heavy is more like a heavy in my opinion. This is such a powerful rod. It's very high quality. It's super light, and it, as you can see, it horses them out perfectly. And I really, really love it. I'm using a 8:5-to-1 gear ratio reel. This is a Shimano Tranx. The Tranx is considered a saltwater reel. It's a little bit more heavy duty. It's very comparable to a Corrado, but it's like the next step up in kind of heavy dutiness. Is that a word? Strength? I think we'll use strength. So definitely a saltwater reel, even though we're in freshwater and we're catching freshwater fish, this is an absolute must. And then I've got the Tranx spooled with Daiwa J braid. This is 65 pound, no less than 65, guys. If you can get 80, use 80, but definitely 65 is like the bare minimum when you're working with these snakeheads. It's gonna give you some abrasion resistance with their teeth, although sometimes if they really swallow it, you will get cut off if it's a bigger snakehead and they have sharper teeth. Now, I've been using a variety of lures out here, but all my bites have come on the Stanley Ribbit Frog. This isn't the junior, this is the biggest one they make, and that's a 5/0 Stanley Ribbit Frog hook. These are the double take hooks. Absolutely love them for buzz frogs. I use them for snakehead, I use them for bass. Highly recommend you check those out.
Oh, it's a big freaking, it's a tank, dude. Oh my God, it's a tank. It's a freaking, all right. Oh, it jumped out. Oh my God. Oh man.
Holy cow, guys. Holy cow. That was a big fish, man. That was awesome. I'm gonna estimate about 8 pounds. It actually pulled drag, I can't believe it. But this stretch that I'm fishing right now, I actually had to pass it up because somebody was fishing it in a John boat earlier. If you guys watch my videos, what's up? Yeah, holy cow. I was really wanting to fish this stretch. If you look down here, it just has all these awesome trees, and this side of the bank, again, it's one of those 90-degree banks, and the fish are right up next to it. We actually spooked the partner Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe that fish had a partner right now. And it was right next to the bank. And that big fish ate right next to the bank. It ate so fast. I thought I spooked it when I made the cast, but I'm reeling my line and I could see it going out into the middle of the canal. Holy cow, super aggressive guarding behavior. That's just that type of behavior right there tells me that these fish are very, very territorial. And it kind of makes sense why I'm not catching a lot of small ones, because when they're exhibiting that type of behavior, they push all the small ones out of here. You're not gonna get a lot of bites, but the bites you do get are gonna be awesome. And so far today, we've hooked into nothing but like 4 pluses, which is really, really good. Usually you'll get a ton of 1-pounders, so I'm definitely gonna grind it out. It's about 6 o'clock right now, but about 2 more hours of fishing, maybe an hour and a half. I gotta play it safe, running back in the dark, but let's get it. All right, I gotta try to hit the bank every single cast, because that's where they are. That's where they've been all day. Fortunately, the bank over here is pretty open. So I think I can get another one. I think I can get another one in the boat. Oh. Oh my gosh. Dude. The interesting story about that last snakehead was he pushed out from behind a tree when my frog went by. Made another cast, didn't see him. Made another cast, and this time I saw him push again, but my frog went over the top of grass, so he lost it. So as soon as I got to the other side of the grass, I killed it. He ate it underwater. I don't know why I didn't hook up to that one. I saw him engulf the whole frog. I don't know, but we're gonna get one. We're gonna get one. That was another giant. Did you hear the, my drag's fully locked, and did you hear it slip when I set the hook? Whew. Yeah. Get out. It's a giant. Well, it's not a giant, but it's pretty big. I'm gonna lose this fish, guys. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. Oh, these guys are crazy, man. Oh, he might go 5. Might go 5. Oh man. Oh wow, this is another nice one. You know, my favorite part about snakehead fishing is how visual it is. I mean, typically, you guys have seen me throw topwater frogs all day. That's usually what you're gonna do when you're snakehead fishing, although sometimes they react a lot better to chatterbait or swim baits, or even flipping and pitching, believe it or not. I'm a power fisherman, so I really like the topwater frog and swim bait method. Same thing with chatterbaits, but it's another awesome fish. Let's get a weight on this one real quick. Hopefully you guys can see that says 0. Get a weight on this guy. Come on now. Don't have lockjaw on me. Get in there. All right. You're gonna cooperate. All right, nice. 4 pounds, 11 ounces. Very nice. Definitely a good fish. Man, nothing under 4 pounds today. That is a really, really good day of snakehead fishing. This is the 3rd one in the boat, probably the 6th one I've hooked, right? We missed about 3, I think, today. I don't know if I showed all of it or not, but anyway, super grateful to be out here. I know. See if we can get you guys an awesome shot of the release. We'll do it right over here. Alrighty. Such an awesome fish. He did a little death roll. Fish are so awesome. Like I was saying, it's so visual. And then the other great part about it is it's just a battle. You saw the bend in the rod trying to rip it out of this stuff. Absolutely crazy. And when we were getting a weight, we spooked the partner out of these bushes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep throwing the frog, man. It's gonna be late. It's gonna be really dark by the time I'm running home, but I think it'll be worth it. So let's get you back on the chest real quick. Bop.
Oh my gosh! Oh, he had me at a weird angle. Wow. That was another big one. He was trying to pull me into that pipe and I was trying to rip him the opposite way. I really didn't even get a good hook set on him, to be honest. Insane. They're just turning on as the sun sets. Jeez, and these dudes in a John boat fished this before me. I was trying to rip them the other way because look at that pipe, dude. It's all razor sharp, well, rusted razor sharp. Making excuses. I just suck today, guys. I just suck today. I think we got about a quarter mile of bank left, so I think we can get one more before the damn sun sets. Oh boy. All right, let's do it. Oh, it's off. It's off. I suck, guys. I absolutely suck. This is going to be a fish. I'm getting so good at it. Guys, the pattern is so apparent. I called my shot on that one. And that fish, I totally whiffed. There should be another fish right here. This is a big one. All right, he's not that big. I don't know if... He's kicking my ass. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. He's so wrapped up. No. Wow. Oh, that was the best fight from a snakehead I've had in a long time. He's not even that big, guys. He's not even that big. He's another short stubby. It's crazy. What month are we in? It's June. So, I mean, I guess they're spawning. I don't know. Can you guys see me? Yeah, it's getting pretty dark, guys. Gosh. Ouch. Ooh, crusher got my finger a little bit. Oh man. Hey, he just took a breath of air. That was sick. All right, let's get a weight. He's skirting about 5 pounds, but this fish fought like he whooped my ass. Did you guys? You had to have seen it. It was on camera. That fish kicked my you know what. Oh man. And he almost ripped his face off too with the hooks after he started death rolling. Yep. Nice. Oh my gosh, man. This isn't the best day of snakehead fishing number wise, but in terms of like quality fish, yeah. I mean, 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Nobody can shake their finger at that or stick their nose up. Nobody. All right. Oh man. Oh. Yeah.
We took a little breath of air. I don't know, it shouldn't make me nervous, but it does a little bit when they like, you know, because they're like nipping, but I've never had or never heard of one biting anyone, so I'm just a wuss. I suck and I'm a wuss today, but all right. So it's getting kind of dark, guys, so I'm gonna close out the video right now and just say how much I appreciate you guys watching so much. Yeah, today was an awesome day. Real interesting. They only started turning on now. I mean, we did get some bites earlier in the day when the sun was up, but I don't know. It's a little inconclusive whether or not that the fishing apps work when they talk about your success rate or the you know, the day rating is what they called it. Today was supposed to be 17%, but I don't know. Right now, I totally don't agree with it, but earlier in the day, yeah, 100%, it was a grind. And only in the last hour have we been getting wrecked. So I don't know. There's still a little bit more research that I need to do. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Slaying some snakeheads. These tanks, man. Ah, I love it. But anyway, my name's Eric. You're watching the Flow Bass channel. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you bring your smiling faces in the next video, because I'm gonna be looking for them. But until then, guys, my new motto is don't rush to the finish line so that you miss the journey. Make sure you take your time and enjoy every step of it, because it's all part of it. Till then, I'll see you later. Peace out. And one thing that really sucks is I didn't bring my normal glasses. All I have are my sunglasses. At least they're in my prescription, so all the dark shadows will at least be in focus.